Lisa. Yeah, we out shopping, man. We looked up for them trolls. We're looking for trolls today. We're out shopping, so what do you got, though? What do you got, though? Everybody want to come in the comments as well, because y'all ain't on no corny shit, man. That'll be awesome. I could just find some just come in the comments and don't be on some dumb shit. Come on, my voice changed this shit today. Don't worry about what I got going on at the bottom of the screen. I'm minding my business. Same shit you should be doing. Nope. I see two people. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button on the way out, on the way in, on the way to the comment section, on the way going on with your lifestyle today. With your lifestyle today. Yeah. Good. Alien voice. Yeah, something like that. Alien voice. It sounds way less intimidating than my real voice. My real voice sounds like James Earl Jones. My real voice sounds like Mufasa. My real voice sounds like Darth Vader. Hold on, let me show you.
You deliberately disobeyed your father. And that's my real voice. Told you that shit sound like Darth Vader or James Earl Jones or Mufasa. Go figure, all of them people are the same person. But let's go back to what we was doing over
Yeah, and we're back. I need somebody y'all to put some like buttons. It's not gonna cost you nothing later not to be a hater when you tap the screen to push the like button, man. Ain't gonna cost you nothing later not to be a hater. Some of y'all just got that in your blood. I don't know what it is. I need to take a good inhale, then take a big exhale, and get some of that bitch out your blood. That's it, man. It ain't hard to see. It's not hard at all. Some of y'all just born with hate in your blood. And go figure. Go figure. That's crazy. So we just out here acting like trisnaps. That is a trend. But a trend that like to get triz right on them. That's a trisnap. So we got that in your blood. Need to get it up out of. Need to get it up out of. Get it up out of there. I want y'all to look. So we have a church right now, you see. So I want everybody in the church to look at your neighbor, look at the neighbor and say, neighbor, You need to get some of that bitch out your blood. Look to the left, look to the right, and let your neighbors know that you need to get some of that bitch out their blood. That ain't a good look. It's not making nobody look good. How you sit next to a motherfucker that got bitch in their blood? That's making you look like you got a type. I feel like to deal with. Oh yeah, I think I gotta switch these guys around. That's right. Remove your blood clot. Remove your blood clot. Hold on, yes, sir. Solve that problem real quick. Looks like the actors never heard of it. Never heard of it. Ooh, that stew is delicious. That stew was delicious, I ain't gonna lie. When you burp that thing up, you can taste it twice. What we talking about? What we talking about? Let's get in the comments, throw some subject matter up. What we talking about? Nani? See what we talking about. Ain't nobody following that Diddy trial. Ain't nobody on their free Diddy shit. Everybody was saying the whole lot about how bad Diddy was. Oh, Diddy's a monster. Diddy's a this. Diddy's a that. Then, if y'all following the trial, y'all see a lot of these bitches is lying, bro. A lot of these bitches is lying, bro. Let this man up so he can get his freaky dicky on once more.
Yeah, man. I had to go back to my regular voice. I felt more, I mean, this is your conscience speaking type shit. Type shit. Yeah, but man, y'all need to let that man back out, man. Let that man up out of there, man, so he can get back to his freak shows, man. That man wasn't bothering nobody out here doing his freak shows over 20 years. On some freaky dicky. Oh, you one of them, huh? Rockstar with fans call and silence in you is what is known as the story inspires us and moves slowly like that he risen. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. That's deep, though. That's deep. Somebody needed to hear that. Somebody needed to hear that. Got some inspiration. Give them the inspiration, man. Everybody needs some free inspiration. Everybody needs to be inspired. Uplifted. Nah, man. But you going to copy and paste some shit, no? What you got going on? You just try to get your copy and paste on. Try to Google some shit. I thought you had some hot freestyle. I thought you had some hot bars waiting on us and shit. What happened? Man, what's going on, man? Thought you had some hot bars. Thought you was on your die line. Thought you was about to come with another one. Another one. Yeah, man. I want to give everybody a round of applause. Some of the things around the world, but y'all here with me, listening to me talk about dumb shit. Welcome to the Tales from the Crib, where we sit back on this good periphery and talk about what's going on in today's news. Today's news, we got Kai Cenat, Kai Cenat and Wale. I guess Kai Cenat seen Wale at the awards, and they know who he was. So Wale felt like sort of played because this man didn't know who he was. Like, bro, if you mention 100 content creators, Wale probably gonna be able to only mention 3 of them because these are the ones that's in your face all the time, like Kevin Hart type shit. You know what I'm saying? So when the jit don't know you because your music old, you feel me? And he under the modern, up to date shit. If you ain't got no up to date shit for the youngin' to know about, don't be getting mad because nigga don't know you, bro. He don't know you, man. Keep it moving. I seen you with a Nintendo Switch. I shouted you out and told you that I'll bust your ass on that Nintendo Switch. You know what I'm saying? And we laughed it off. And somebody else told me, like, yo, that was, no, it wasn't even somebody else. He was going through his chat, and everybody like, yo, that's Wale, that's Wale. He like, oh, Wale, that's crazy. Like, I ain't know. He ain't know, bro. Wale gonna approach him later, yo, you making me look crazy. Like, I don't know you. I don't care if you look crazy or not, man. You know who got you looking crazy? Rick Ross got you looking crazy. Rick Ross got you looking crazy. He got all this car show going on. All this, he got it. Ain't you signed to Maybach Music? You signed to Maybach Music. Ain't nobody heard no music from you in I don't know how long. And you in this content creator face that posts for months at a time on an everyday basis. I'm trying to tell him, you should know me. I got more shit on my mind. I got shit to do. I got more shit to do to be worried about why Wale ain't come out with no music in about 10 years, no good music in about a decade. I wonder why I'm worried about him. How about that? I said it. Let's talk about this. How many people on Rick Ross' label right now? How many people signed to Maybach Music popping right now? Let's talk about that. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about that. We don't want to put that in the comment. We don't want to. What we talking about? Okay. Not trying because the earth doesn't because it's not green. I don't know. The earth ain't gonna be too green if I keep the way I be picking. It's a green, you did. Yeah, but it's up to us to cultivate that, man. A lot of people think we just here to be mining and digging and being in other people's business. We're here to rule. We're here to rule. We're here to cultivate. We're here to reap and sow, plant seeds. People here reap and sow and going to all this biblical bullshit. But really, you reap what you sow. If you put a seed in the ground, you'll be able to eat tomorrow, bro. Like, it's kind of a lot of people take the Bible and turn it into religious mumbo jumbo, not even just thinking about like, yo, these are people just telling their stories. Some of these people was crazy. Mm. Then you got to think the hallucinogens was off the chain back then. If you think the hallucinogens and the psychedelics is crazy now, think about how they was back in the biblical days. Oh wait, it wasn't no wasn't no limits. You just you just ain't wake up, man. Like, you ain't know you was taking too much until you just ain't wake up. Like, it's good with it. It's good with that. So obviously they was drinking in the Bible. Obviously they were smoking in the Bible because they found weed on King Solomon's grave. He was in the Bible. You know what I'm saying? What you think they were doing about psychedelics and uppers? You think that shit had you seeing some outer space shit? I was talking to the guy. Yo, you take mushrooms now, acid now, people's like, I can see the walls melting. What you think those psychedelics was doing back in the days? What you think those what you think them psychedelics was doing back in the days? That's all I'm saying. My bad, I had to take some of the bass off my voice. It was sounding crazy. Shit was sounding I already got a deep voice, but to have bass in my microphone is crazy. Diabolical. I had to turn that thing down. Sound like very well. You mind if I turn the bass up in my voice a little bit? You mind if I turn the bass up in my voice a little bit? Let me chill. This is like go back to the wallet. A wallet. Don't mind me. Hold on, give me a second. Yeah, I mean, I had got a cipher going on in two different rooms right now, so I had to ping pong back and forth from joint to blunt, joint to blunt, joint to blunt. I'm trying to be, trying to be, trying to be respectful about the whole thing. You dig? That's why I keep leaning over here so people don't be all them I be naive. You still be, man, who else got some motivational shit to drop in the comments? We need some. We need some more motivation. We need some more fire to burn off the ignorance. We need some more fire. burn off the the the, the racism. We need more fire to burn off the politics. We need more fire to burn off the, the oppressors. We need uh more fire to burn off supremacy. We need, and when I say supremacy, see how I didn't put see how I didn't put like I said supremacy. Everybody should feel like they're supreme. That's all I'm saying. But I shouldn't feel like I'm over you about nothing. You're your own person. I don't know what you got going on, and really don't give a damn. And I shouldn't. And I shouldn't. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about your pronouns because we ain't on it like that. So why should I care? Why should I care though? I don't care who you smacking. I ain't smacking them. I don't care who you spanking. I don't care who you getting busy with in the sheets. I ain't getting busy with them. So what I care about who you getting busy with? You know what I'm saying? I don't care about none of that. As long as you put the cash in my name, I don't care what color you is. How about that? But puppet was good. I don't care what color you is. At the end of the day, as long as you put the cash in my name, you putting that on paper. You know what I'm saying? That paper's green. I like that color. That color's some people prejudiced by any color. It's got to be green. You know what I mean? Got to be green. Now everybody green being affected now. Everybody looking for equality. Everybody looking for equal rights. Everybody looking for united we stand. Everybody looking for the government to be doing what they're supposed to be doing. Like everybody looking for not to feel their money's being played with, put in the box. You know who's been feeling like that since we got here? We got riots, we got protests, we got what else? We got yeah, riots, protests, shit, slavery, hangings, Blue Klux Klan, and a whole lot of other stuff we had to fight against. We was doing the we shall overcome shit. We, we was getting dog sick on. Mm-hmm. Now that we overcame, now that we supposed to have overcame, like we like if y'all understand, Angel was good. Most people understood that we got power in numbers, and that's what they're doing right now. They divide the numbers. They subtract. They divided the numbers right now with all this immigration shit because the immigration makes our numbers higher. I'm saying y'all thinking this about the coming in here and all that. No, it's not. It's about the revolution being televised. They don't want to see. They see it coming. Yeah, I don't see it coming. Give me a second. Got the pasta Dutchie on the left hand side. My bad. I had this little commercial break. I had to pass that Dutchie on the left hand side and switch it for another. That's how we do around here. We do marathons. We don't just, we don't do shotguns. We do. Yo, Creepers, creepers. Get a female dog, they said. Emotional ass bitches. You ain't gonna get offended if I call my female dog bitches, are you? I know some of y'all is like, get real emotional on some real he cipher monkey cipher stuff. You gotta be code. You got a code word nowadays because you say certain words and they'll be you say he cipher monkey cipher. They like what is he talking about? But to certain few to like about 5% will pick that up. A certain percentage of people will pick that up. Only about 5% of people on the planet would know about a cipher, monkey cipher. And the damage it does in modern day society. Type shit. Oh, what was he talking about? I remember. I lost my whole mojo. My whole. Shit. Okay, so yeah, okay. My bad. I had to. My days are all screwy. Not even gonna lie. Let's give a shout out to mental health for real. I'm gonna set up my next one and bang y'all back in probably like 5 minutes. I'm gonna see you.